How we doing, guys? We're back out here at the square baler this morning. I'm done square baling now, unless something just comes up. I've square baled 4.5 round bales out into square bales, and that'll give me enough through the winter for what little bit I sell here on the square bale end. But anyway, I had something I wanted to show you. Now, this is a farmer invention. You can't buy this at the New Holland store or John Deere store or anywhere that I know of, but something I made several years ago that makes it easy to clean this square baler out, because I'm short and it's aggravating to run your arms down in between this tension adjuster and stuff. It's aggravating to get your arms down in there. Maybe this thing will help you. Now, let me show you what it is. This one is just 2 fence posts. I used the rebar out of them, welded them together, and on the end you've seen these dog tie outs. Just a big screw, and that screw is the whole trick to this thing. That and the length of the bar. Like I say, this end's got a crook in it so that you can turn that screw. But anyway, I'm just going to show you how it works. That's probably the best way to explain how it works. And maybe it'll help you, maybe it's something you want. I can tell you, if I go to a square bale field, I don't leave home without this thing now. And like I say, I'll just show you how it works. First thing we got to do is cut the strings. Quick note on that, if you'll cut them near the knot, you can grab the knot and pull them out. And you still got a good string for use later if you want to. These strings back here don't have a knot yet. They're still running off the bottom. Alright. I'm going to loosen the tension on it. Just take it off. Like I say, it's very important that you clean your square baler out every year. Don't leave hay in the chamber. Same way with a round baler. Don't leave no hay in that chamber, because it draws moisture. Makes it rust even more. Now, this end here ain't no problem. I take and scoop it out. Not a bit of problem. But I can get right to it. Now, I'm going to use my tool. What you do, take that screw, put it in about the center of the bale, and turn it. And sometimes you get a little bit, and sometimes you get a lot. Depends on how far back in there you get. Like I say, this is second cutting fairly loose hay. But the more you turn it, the more you get. You can rake it out, and you can adjust that thing. You can work it up and down just a little bit if you need to. And like I say, it'll pull that hay right out of there. And you're not reaching in, trying to fight with the square baler. Like I say, it's just one of those things I like to tinker and figure things out. And see, you can pull a big wad of that hay out of there. And do it before it gets wet. If it's wet, it'll work too. It's just harder, like anything else. But see, I can pull that out of there, not get it all over me, not scratch my arms up, not fight the tensioners or the metal or anything else. See, that tensioner just fell off there. I mean, as far as it done took the tension off, now I'm just going to be way back in the back near the knotters. And the length of this thing I determined by the bell chamber. That wadded up. See, like I say, sometimes you'll get it to wad up, it won't come out perfect. At least not all the time. But see, I mean, it'll screw right back in that bell, that big wide screw, and that's why that dog tie out works so well. It's a big tempered screw and got just a little bit of, it ain't really sharp on the end, it just makes it go on the ground easier, but in this case it makes it go on a hay bale a lot easier. And trust me, this is 10 to 1 better than, like I say, trying to fight all that metal. See, you can pull big chunks out with it. Further back you get, this will be my last chunk. Like I say, the bell chamber is cleaned out. I'll try to show it to you. See, all the hay's out of that chamber now. Every bit of it. I'll take the blower and blow the rest of it out. And I'll open up some of the shields on it and blow some of it out. But that tool makes that job a whole lot easier. A whole lot easier. And like I say, I'll always grease the knotters before I store it. I'll clean it completely off. And then I'll do my best to cover it. Hopefully I can get my machinery shed built this winter. I know that's a project in itself, but that's life. Trying to get one thing after another done around here. But anyway, I hope that helps you. And again, like I say, it's just a simple tool. I'll try to lay it out here for you to see it. It's just got that dog tie out screw on it. A couple of links of rebar. And a twisted piece here on the end. So you can crank it. One of those farmer inventions, hillbilly style. I do hope you enjoyed it. See ya.